Good morning, good morning, good morning. Your boy Javonj, and I'm back with another video for y'all today. Man, I'm just cooling today. Today's a Sabbath day, so I'm also fasting all day, couple hours. And later on tonight, I'm gonna probably make something to eat. I don't know yet what I want to eat, but just grateful for being alive, as usual. Feeling good, I woke up again today. I'm real hype about that. I feel really good. I am starving though. Because I haven't ate since yesterday. Well, yesterday I ate, but I ate fruits though, and fruits aren't as heavy as like a solid meal, but it's still one of the best foods you could ever eat in your life, right? So tonight I'm gonna make something solid. I don't know what yet, because I still haven't got propane for my stove. Hopefully today, well, later on tonight, when I go to the store, it has propane, because it didn't have propane. If you've been watching, you would see that I said that before in my vlogs. And that way I'll be able to cook something. I don't know what I'm gonna cook, but it's gonna be solid. It's gonna be heavy. But yeah, man. I also gotta wash. This is the time where I gotta prepare for the week. You know what I mean? Today's Saturday, so I'll start prepping from Saturday till night. Because in the day I gotta chill out for the Sabbath. Can't cook, can't do no type of hard labor or nothing like that. And I'm also recovering from my last workout session, which I did, I think was Wednesday. Yeah, I think I did work out Wednesday. And I'm about to go work out tomorrow again. But also, besides that, I'm getting ready to hit the road. You know what I'm saying? I know I ain't tell you guys that yet. In my last vlog, I mentioned that I got big things coming, and I do. And I'm excited about that. I ain't gonna tell y'all everything though. I'm gonna save some stuff, because it's about to be lit. It's about to be lit. It's about to be life-changing for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited about that. Real excited about it. And I'm excited to bring you guys a lot of new content, bring you guys on my journey. You know what I mean? While I'm experiencing it, you guys are gonna get to see. Because a person like me never, experienced what I'm about to experience. You know what I'm saying? So it's about to be real lit, man. It's about to be real lit. The only thing is though, I really gotta, before I get on the road, I'm a type of person, I like to be I'm observant, I'm cautious, you know what I'm saying? As in I like to organize and make sure I tried and did the best I could do before I even before I take certain steps, right? Whereas when I get there, or while I'm doing it, whatever it may be, in this case it's being on the road, traveling state to state, right? First I'm gonna try to cover certain things in Florida though while I'm here, because there's certain places I want to go. For example, like the Blue Lagoon. I don't know if y'all ever heard of it, but I want to go there and a couple other places before I leave, and explore. The main thing about this is exploring the earth, experiencing it, making memories, stuff like that. That's the main thing. That's literally the main thing. Nothing crazy, you know what I mean, other than you live once, and you don't want to just exist, right? You want to actually live. You want to explore the earth, travel, see things, you know what I'm saying? Because ooh, I got a sneeze coming on. I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to hold it back on it real quick. But that's the whole point of being alive, you know, finding your purpose, experiencing life, you know what I'm saying? It's not being stuck in one place doing the same thing every single day. All right, I used to be there. Thank God I'm not there every day. I mean, thank God I'm not there anymore. And that don't mean that basically, like, when I say this the same thing, meaning like you're trapped, all right, in your mind. You're trapped, you know, in your routine on what you're doing, because in your mind you're thinking, you're first of all, you're afraid to take risks. You're basically, you don't see that there's more to life than what you're doing. Whether it be a 9 to 5, whatever, clocking in, going home, coming back, same routine, right? And you're barely getting a vacation. When you do, you can't probably either afford it, or you can't basically you're stuck in the matrix. Basically, you're stuck mentally, so your mind doesn't really expand as far as it should be, or it could be, right? Which is, when you travel, it expands your mind, literally, right? You're gonna learn a lot more than you know. You're gonna see a lot more than you ever saw in your life, etc., right? Compared to what the matrix teaches you, right? And where it wants to keep you, whereas like a robot, basically, right? When you live once and there's more to life than what's going on in your circle. You get what I'm saying? So I always knew that too myself. Like, I always knew there was more to life. I just didn't know, you know, first off, I didn't know how to escape, right? Basically, I understood and I knew the way out of anything, to be honest, is the Most High God, right? But I didn't believe. That's the key thing. Having faith, believing, right? Because saying it with your mouth and not believing it in your heart is two different things, right? You got to believe it wholeheartedly, right? You got to, when you take the risk, right? You're taking the risk because you're not living in fear. You believe that the Most High God got you, right? It said in the book, in the Bible, faith without works is dead. So you ask God for certain things in your life, but you're not prepared, you're not ready to take the risk, you don't actually believe it. So you're not gonna get to that level. It's just not gonna happen. It's just gonna be a dream for some people, and for others it's gonna be a experience. It's gonna be a reality, right? And I thank the Most High that mine became a reality. But at the end of the day, I always was willing to take the challenge. You know, I just couldn't comprehend living the way I was living, and accepting that was life. That's all to life. Like, I couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? I would rather be in the grave, right? And then when I understood that God had more for me, I understood that I needed to start believing Him and start taking the risk, right? Start putting in the work towards it, right? And He will take care of what I have no control over, right? So now that it's about to happen, you know, I'm real grateful, because I asked for this years ago. You know, I've been knew what I want since I was young. That's one thing I loved about myself. You know, I always knew what I wanted since I was young, right? It took me a while because I had fear in me at the time. I didn't believe in the Most High like that. Even though I would pray for certain things, the belief wasn't there that crazy, right? As it is now, right? I wouldn't take the crazy risk. I would just be in the rat race. I would be in the matrix, and I would keep doing the same routine every day, right? And as I got older, you know, I got wiser from reading the Bible and all these things, and I got an awakening. I got more knowledge, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, it just, I'm allowed to, move to the next level, to level up. So, and that's because, like I said, I took risk. I took some risk that I know a lot of people wouldn't take, because it's, at first, I ain't gonna lie, it's real scary. It's real scary, especially according to how long you've been in the rat race for, and you've been in the matrix for, and in your mind, you're secure because you got a job and whatnot. You could probably pay your bills and stuff like that. So you're focused on thinking that, you believe that you're secure, when in reality, nobody is safe, to be honest with you, right? At any time you could lose that job. At any time you could get fired. At any time, anything could happen. All your material things, you could lose it. Your house could burn down. All these things, right? God forbid it happens, but in reality, right? I love to live close to reality. I love to be one with reality. It always keeps me alive. It keeps me going. It keeps me, thinking. It keeps me living, basically, right? It keeps me, I'm never comfortable, right? I'm never comfortable. So I don't ever even if I'm in my comfort zone, I'm not comfortable. You get me? I'm not basically allowing myself to be comfortable. Whereas I'll enjoy my comfort zone, but I have discipline. Whereas when it's time to get it cracking again, it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? It's time to keep it moving. So, well, the problem is when you're in your comfort zone and you get sucked in, so addicted that you don't know, you don't feel like doing something. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to actually make moves and continue, right? Because you can't. Life is not about staying at a standstill, right? Unless you're sick and in bed and you can't move and all these things like that. But when it comes to you having life, you're healthy, you're in shape, or whatever it may be. Life is to keep leveling up, keep evolving, right? Keep moving, because nothing stays the same. You wouldn't look the same forever. Name it. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? We could go real deep with it. Things don't last forever. Like, the time don't wait for you. Time keeps going. You know what I'm saying? You're getting older. Things that you have is gonna go down in value. It's gonna degrade. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things like that. You know what I'm saying? So what makes you think that you're supposed to be at a standstill? That you're supposed to you're supposed to be in your comfort zone forever, for however long, where it gets out of hand, where whatever it is, what it is. It's not supposed to. Everything should have structure. It should be disciplined. You know what I'm saying? Basically, like the Bible says, there's a time for everything, and and there's nothing new under the sun. So what you're doing, somebody already did it, right? It's just your turn. That's the whole thing. So my turn is right now, and you got to take advantage. I'm going to take advantage of every single second, right? At the end of the day, the devil does not give life, so he can't take your life away, right? The Most High God is the one who grants you every day that you have on this earth, every day you get to wake up, right? So as long as you do what you're supposed to do, you should be fine. You know what I'm saying? That's why the right information is important, right? When it comes to your health, when it comes to whatever it may be, traveling, what you know about life, what you know about what's going on in the world. Whereas you could basically maneuver your journey around everything, right? Make sure you're eating right. Make sure you know what you need to know when it comes to life, right? You should travel the world. You should explore. You shouldn't be stuck in one place. You should have balance. You should understand that you deserve the best. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be you shouldn't live in fear at all. You shouldn't let anything or anyone take hold, have you in bondage. You're attached, whereas you're worried about. Nah. You're only gonna be in that position, in that mindset, when you don't have faith in the Most High God, when you really don't believe. And I understood that as I grew older, by me just saying it, and I'm really not believing it, because I'm not actually making the moves that I really want to make, the dreams that I really have. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to, I wouldn't even say that, because I didn't know about it before. when it comes to YouTube. I didn't know about YouTube at the time, but I always wanted to live my dreams, right? It's just that I didn't know how, right? And it definitely wasn't happening with a regular job. It's not. I promise you, it's not gonna happen. Cause you know, that's a rat race. That's a matrix. That's and this is not a, whoever loves it, you know, big ups to you. But everybody's different. But facts will always be facts. Period. Right? So there's that with something like that, and with living life and seeing what life is about while you're still here, and the fact that you only get to live it once, it's not gonna happen with that. I guarantee you that. Right? Unless you're just settling for a certain life, that's cool. But people like myself who wants to really see what life's about and really get out there and see what the world's about, when it comes to exploring the earth, you know, the blessings that God gave us, you gotta take a different route, right? And regardless if you're in the rat race or whatever it may be, at the end of the day, what I'm saying is you gotta believe, like you gotta have faith for real in whatever it is that you do in this real world. In this world, you gotta have the Most High God, right? You can't do nothing without him. We can't breathe. I can't record this video without him. I can't. You know what I'm saying? The reason I have life is because of him, right? The reason there's a beginning and an end is because of him. It is what it is at the end of the day. So all I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying, for those who are out there, you know, who don't believe, you know, if you think about it this way, you wouldn't be here if the Most High God don't want you here, right? If you didn't, if you wasn't here for a reason, you won't be here. Because I guarantee you're not just here just to be here, just to exist. Even though a lot of people live their life like that, that's not true at all. I don't believe that at all. Don't make sense. It just don't make sense. Especially with the way life evolves, the way there's different levels to life. Don't make sense at all. You know? That's the reason why the Bible always say to be set apart from the world. The world will have you believe what they want you to believe. And the world allows so many different things. Like, for example, certain abominations. I ain't gonna be specific, all right? But I'll say there's a lot of abominations that the world allow, all right? That the Bible don't, that the Most High God don't approve of, right? So think about it this way, right? The reason why it's okay to a lot of people when it comes to the rat race and the matrix is because the world brainwashed us, all right? Even the image of what they have floating around as the Most High God, which is Caesar Borgia, a pedophile. Keep in mind, nobody ever saw what God looked like, right? Especially in this generation, right? And the what is it? The description of what he looks, how he looks in the Bible doesn't match the description of the image that they show us every single day, right? Of what I learned, what I looked at growing up, right? So it's like there's a lot of lies, a lot of brainwashing at the end of the day. So it's like if you don't know the right information, you're in trouble, all right? It's the same thing when it goes back to the health situation. That's the reason why I love learning when it comes to health. And I've always been into working out and being in shape and, you know, eating healthy and whatnot, even though sometimes I don't, because I'm also a big fan of balance, having balance, right? If I didn't know the right information, I wouldn't be able to heal myself like I know now, right? I was just even looking up on Google yesterday when I was doing some research, just to see how the fact that when the world's in control, right, what how they feed you what they want you to know. Because I looked up certain disease protocols that I already have that's actually healing you, right? I looked up one disease and I tried to search to see if if you could actually be healed from it, right? And it says, I think it was called, I think it was an autoimmune disease I was looking up, or it was either GERD or one of these diseases. Because I'm also typing up my protocols, healing protocols, to add to my Patreon that's coming real soon, guys. Right now I'm just putting in the work right now. When the time comes where everything's ready, I'm gonna announce it. I'm gonna let you guys know what's going down. So for those who need help, whether it be losing weight, eating right, grocery lists, the right foods, the foods to avoid, whatever it may be, I'm getting it ready for you guys. I guarantee you everything's gonna be ready for y'all, right? So I looked up this disease just to see what the world got to say about if there's a cure or not. And it literally says there's no cure for the disease, but there's ways they could help you control the inflammation and the pain, right? Look how crazy that is. That blows my mind, bro. Like sometimes like I can't do nothing but laugh sometimes, because it just shows that they're telling you, just like they said with AIDS and everything else, that there's no cure for the disease, but they could help you with the pain, which is them pushing pills on you, whereas you're gonna need your prescription every however long they tell you need to do it, where they keep making money, right? And yes, the prescription might reduce a little pain, but it's also gonna increase in other what's the word, dang, in other situations where it comes when it comes to side effects. So it's gonna affect you in other negative ways as well. So it's like a roller coaster, right? But they're never gonna tell you the truth of, oh yes, there's ways to cure these diseases. That's the reason why I have to put my stuff on Patreon. I can't just post it anywhere, because they ban it and they say it's false information, right? I also have what's the word? Oh man, what's the word? Oh, oh man. Basically, I helped other people when it came to constipation, when it came to acid in the body, right? And I have their what's the word? Basically their confirmation, right? I also have their doctor, their paperwork from going to the doctor, right? So I'm gonna also put that up there for you guys to see as well, whereas you could compare. You get me? You could see what the doctor told them they had to do, and then you could see that I helped them with the protocol and they don't have the problem anymore, right? Crazy, bro, but hey, it is what it is. At the end of the day, man, I just wanted to, kick the vlog off with a little, positive energy, motivation, a little push for you guys out there who don't believe that. And I know there's a lot of guys out there, men and women out there who's like me, and who, is coming up, who want to do things in their life, but they're afraid and all these things, to take risk and all these things, right? And I'm here to tell you, like, yo, you only live once. All you gotta do is trust the Most High God, give him your all, right? Organize your plan, and at the end of organizing everything, take that risk. At the end of the day, no matter what you do, where you work, how much money you make, you are not safe without the Most High God. There's nothing else could save you. I don't care how good your vehicle is, how much houses you got, how much money you make. You're not getting out of life alive. You're not getting out of life alive regardless of what you do, bro. So the main thing is you might as well take the chance in life. Go see the world, you know what I'm saying? And while you do these things, have the 100% faith in the Most High God. Be obedient, all right? Focus on your purpose. Focus on finding the right information. You don't need to know everything, but focus on the right information as you go along, right? I'm telling you, find the things that is important. Focus on what matters, not on what don't. You get what I'm saying? Stop believing what other people said. Another human being like yourself. When it comes to negativity, don't believe in it. Don't let it get you down. How could you put, all right, a regular human being before the Most High God, King of Kings, who tell you that he has blessings for you, right? He know the thoughts he has for your life, right? Like, come on, bro. You can't put that, but you know what I'm saying? And that's literally because you letting your emotions get involved. You're letting it take you over, and that's literally a gateway, a doorway for the devil to enter, right? So because you're giving into fear, right? And the book says that the Most High God is basically not the yeah, I might have, let me find that verse, because I don't want to add to the word. You know what I'm saying? 2 Timothy 1 verse 7 says, For God had not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of sound mind. Alright, so anytime you feel fear come upon you, you know it's the devil. You know you gotta rebuke it. You know you gotta go read your Bible. You gotta understand that the Most High God does not give you put fear in your life, right? He's not about that. So you already know it's the devil, right? So you already know something's wrong. You already know you need to recoup. You need to jump in that Bible, read them scriptures, and get that out of your head, right? Because you're amazing. You were born to be amazing. You were born to live the best life, like literally, regardless of the obstacles in your way and all these things. Those things were meant to get you to the next level, all right? Adversity and all these things are meant to push you to the next level, or you're gonna stay where you're at, right? If something major don't happen, notice when something major happens in your life, stuff change. A lot of things change, and it most likely will change for the better, right? I learned that as well, in between being fearful of jumping and getting to the next level, certain things happen, and it was either you swim or you drown, and I wasn't drowning. Like, I was doing anything in my power I remember I taught myself to swim. I remember when I couldn't swim. That was crazy. That's a story I gotta let y'all know. But I literally remember I taught myself to swim, and I wasn't, at the time I was already at an older age. So at that time, I'm not a kid, so it's like I still got the fear in me there still when I'm in the water, in the deep waters. I would never really go into deep waters. And I eventually taught myself how to swim. Now I could do backstroke, I could float, I could go in the deepest waters, and I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I learned, the first step for me was learning how to basically not panic. You know what I'm saying? Learning how to be in there and believing that I'll be okay, and you know what I'm saying, and just treading the water and taking my time, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it was like a mental thing, man. And I know the Most High God was always with me too. So it was just, because those times I still wasn't in the truth yet, but it just goes to show, But either way, man, anything is possible. I just want y'all to know that, because I'm speaking from experience now. I'm not just talking just to talk. A lot of these things I talk about, I've been through it. You know what I'm saying? Literally. Some things I learned the hard way. All these things. And I love when I get times like this to let you guys know, because I know there's a lot of you out there who's living this life still, whereas you're in fear and all these things. I'm telling you, man, what you want is right behind all that fear. Eliminate that fear. Eliminate that. I'm telling you, you're not gonna get out of life. You're not gonna get out of life alive anyway. Always keep that in mind. You're not safe, man. Nothing you do could guarantee your safety. No matter how much you believe that you're safe and you're good, I promise you, if you're not out here living close to reality, living on the edge, that don't mean looking for problems or going, taking crazy risks where your life's on. No. Doing it logically also, right? Being cautious also, right? Because again, it's reality, right? It's not a game, right? According to how you live it, it could be real good to you. I ain't gonna lie. You could have a great experience, right? So it's a lot to it. You know what I'm saying? There's different levels to it. That's the reason why there's different levels to it, right? But yeah, man, I love and I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the simple fact that you take your time out to come and watch my videos. You spend your hard-earned money to support the channel, to keep the journey going, whether it be the wish list, a donation sent to my Cash App, whatever it may be. I appreciate y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all. And I'm gonna do the same. You know, every time I get a chance, I'm gonna pass it on to the next person, and we're gonna keep it going like that. You know. So just like I'm letting you guys know what I just told you guys, because I remember I used to die for this type of information when I was coming up. I just wanted to, especially from the people who already made it and who was living the life that I would love to live. And when they would say certain things like how they did it and how it really will happen if you really take risk and blah blah, and you know, because it's straight out, you know, their mouth. You know, it's the reality when they was in the struggle before it happened, right? So, you know, it was crazy. And now I'm here and I'm telling, you know, I'm doing the same thing. Like I said, you got to pass it on. You know what I'm saying? We are all we got. We are all we got. You know what I'm saying? We are all we got. I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't know who's watching me. I don't know who I just helped. Which is, you know, at the end of the day, I'm just doing God's work. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about I don't want no praise. That's one thing. The only praise I want is from the Most High, right? That's why you will never see me blessing no one on the street, or no one who's less fortunate on camera. Unless somebody just caught it on camera, I still wouldn't post it. But you're not supposed to do that, right? That's the reason why the Most High God blesses you in the open, right? Because He knows what you've been doing behind the scenes, right? The world don't need to know that, right? Because if you're already getting praise from the world, he ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It is what it is. You're not gonna get the blessing that He got for you, which is way bigger than all that, right? If you read your Bible, you would know this. But I'm just saying, man. So, yeah, man. I'm just grateful, man. I woke up today and I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm just about to I'ma just, you know, chill today because I'm supposed to. You gotta respect the Sabbath day. So I'ma just chill. And then but while I'm chilling though, I'm also prepping in my mind and making sure I know what's my next move and all these things. But the real grind starts tonight, whereas I'm gonna hit up the laundromat, wash my clothes and stuff like that, make sure everything's in order for the week. So you know, we ready for these hurdles, ready for these obstacles, whatever it may be. But at the end of the day, we gonna get to the goal. Alright? I love and I appreciate y'all, man. Keep going after what you want in life. Remember that you're not here forever. Alright? Don't take it for granted. You are not here forever. Alright? Just because you're feeling good right now, that don't mean you're gonna feel like that tomorrow. Just because you woke up today, that don't mean you're gonna wake up tomorrow. That's just how it is. That's reality. That's life. Don't take it for granted. Alright? Like, it's real important on how you take this on your next move. It's real important in how you see life. Alright? And whatever you put out into the world is gonna come back to you. That's why with me, it's love and respect first. Right? So I'm gonna see you guys later. Probably at the laundromat, I don't know. But I'm gonna see y'all later. I love and I appreciate y'all. Smash the like button, please. Subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. And shout out to all the new subscribers. Shout out to everybody who woke up today. You know, love and respect. And rest in peace to those who didn't. As you can see, I'm washing my clothes right now, but today Well, it's been happening for probably like maybe a week or two. I gotta change my brakes. So thank God I got a warranty on the brakes, lifetime warranty. So basically I get the new brake pads for free, but the only thing is I gotta take off the old brake pads and take it to them, and then I'm gonna get the new brake pads. I didn't even know that. So just imagine if I threw it in the trash. That would have been a crazy loss. They never told me that though when I first bought the brake pads, and they signed me up with the lifetime warranty. They never said I had to bring it back, so that's kind of weird, man. I don't know. I mean, if anybody ever had to do that, is that how it's done? I don't even know if that's how it's done, but that's what I heard. This is my first time basically knowing that information. I never knew I had to take the old brake pads back and in order to get the new ones. Crazy, but yeah, man. But since I had to wash and all that stuff today, I basically did a little fruit fast. I didn't have time to cook, so I just grabbed some grapes and some apples and some coconut water. And I'm gonna hit the gym in a couple hours. I'm gonna probably change the brake pads and change the brakes on Monday. I don't know, cause I gotta make some time. I gotta check my Gramps, see if he got time to take me to the, I think it's the AutoZone, to pick it up, cause I gotta go take it off first, like I said. And right now, when I hit the brakes, it's real crazy. Like it's not really gripping at all. So I'm just kind of, you know what I'm saying, hoping everything goes smoothly type shit. You know, but I know God got me. You know, so I'ma thug it out and risk it until But I think my Gramps should have time on Monday, you know what I'm saying? He normally always kind of got time, unless he got something to do, which is kind of rare. So yeah, but I'm gonna wash this clothes, dry it, fold it, you know, the routine, and then I'm gonna go just you know, kind of relax for the gym, because I might not even get much sleep tonight. I don't know, I might not, but I got a lot of sleep yesterday. I actually fell asleep, and this always happens when I fall asleep with from missing sleep. I fall asleep with all the windows down and everything. It's crazy. It's like sometimes I'm like, damn, I'm so glad God watches over me, because man, anything could happen. I'll be knocked out, laid out, because I'm so tired. Like I miss days of sleep from, you know, editing and grinding and just, you know, doing what I gotta do. And I'll be, whew, crazy, but it is what it is though. You gotta do what you gotta do at the end of the day, you know? And this ain't new to me. I've been doing this way before van life and all of that. Way before that. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man. So I'm gonna go listen to some music, get in the zone while this clothes wash. And I also gotta do some more kind of research for my other content on my other channel. I hope y'all can hear me with this fan behind me. But yeah, and I also, I think I got probably 7 healing protocols, natural healing protocols already typed up already. I got herpes, I got that sound crazy for other people that hear shit, but I got asthma protocol typed up. I got cancer, for those who got anxiety, I got all that stuff up there. So I'm real excited to give, put all that out there for y'all, man. It's gonna be crazy. Then I got a detox bundle, right? That includes the how to feed your baby, what to eat while you're pregnant, workout, meal plan, grocery list, detox, all kinds of stuff on that one. You know what I mean? That's a whole bundle. That'll literally reset your whole life. Like when it comes to your health, it'll reset. And then when I start traveling, I'm gonna put up obviously exclusive pictures and videos that I can't post on YouTube for y'all. So I think I'm gonna end the video here. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for watching, for supporting me. Please smash the like button, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. Shout out to the new subscribers. Thanks for being here. If y'all want to support the channel to keep me going, you know what I'm saying, as I get on the road soon, Lord willing, I got my wish list in the description below. Got my Cash App below, my PayPal below. For those who want to, alright? You don't have to, alright? Love and respect to y'all. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. I think I'm gonna do my brake pads on the next video, obviously. Because after tomorrow I'm heading to the gym, so but I'll probably see y'all tomorrow though, because I think I'm cooking something tomorrow. I don't know what, but yeah. Love and respect. Peace.